So I just made a video recently about Vallow and Tylee and how Laurie would have enabled herself to do what she felt she wanted to do or needed to do to Tylee, which was, you know, she needed Tylee to, basically she needed her to be possessed by a zombie, and Laurie was able to convince herself of this to a degree because I think, pretty sure Tylee called her out on her and the Chad's affair. Then it follows that she now has JJ to contend with, and what is she going to do? Well, it's going to make it a lot easier for her to get the job done, so to speak, if she's having a difficult time with JJ, if he's not as stable, if he is being difficult. And how did that occur? Well, she decided she's going to stop his medication. She's going to take away his special service dog. That dog was allowing JJ to get a good night's sleep, not wander off during the middle of the night. He was a lot calmer. She took him out of his school that had been nothing but supportive and helpful. It was a school that was able to, it was a specialist school, so it was, you know, set up to help people who live with autism and all of these things. By removing these from JJ, this is how Laurie has been able to, in her own mind, deal with what she needed to do, which was, you know, make JJ disappear. You know, she used to love bomb. The nanny would, you know, comment. The nanny has commented, you know, that how Laurie would deal with or relate to JJ would be with extreme affection, over the top of affection. And, you know, this is cultish. This is love bombing. She tortured that child psychologically by removing anything that was comforting, anything that assisted him in being stable. You know, first she took away Tylee. She took away his dog. I mean, this is trauma after trauma. She's removed him from his school. He needs, you know, stability, routine, etc. And, you know, she just undermined that child. And why? Again, it's just like Laurie had a job to do. She had something she wanted to achieve. How was she going to achieve it? So first with Tylee, well, you know, it's easier to do, I guess, if Tylee is now a zombie and she's actually doing her a favour. And then this young innocent boy, well, what if he's acting like a terror? What if he's a little bit more hard to handle? I mean, wouldn't that make it easier to do what you've got to do? Wouldn't that maybe make it seem like maybe little JJ has a zombie? You know, Laurie, look at those cockatoos up there. Cockatoos are so noisy. You can hear crows down below, down in the army base. I just found a dead crow actually. It was very sad. It looks like it's been mauled by a dog too. I'll go back and bury it. Hate seeing animals that have gone through pain and fear. Yeah, so I've kind of been distracted, haven't I? What I was showing you before, that looks like some things that people have put up here to commemorate Anzac Day tomorrow, which is April the 25th. I think I said 21st before in another video, but it's 25th. So they've made up some poppies and put a sort of a wreath, and it's got "Lest we forget." Yeah. Anywho, yeah, so I just wanted to do a little talk about JJ, because, you know, Laurie's known what she's wanted to do, what she's wanted to achieve. I believe the planning has always involved removing the children, and she's had to, you know, make it sort of more tasteful to her to facilitate this disgusting act, and how to do that. Well, it's, you know, number one, zombies, but how to imagine zombies in an innocent little boy. Well, why not torture him psychologically, removing everything he needs, everything that's helpful to him? Why not get this little boy in such a state of distress that, you know, it's easier to dissociate from, you know. And Laurie is a cultist. She's a cult leader. She's one of, and that love bombing of JJ, mark my words, that's just a cultish act. All of that over mothering, that smothering, I mean, that is just bullshit. Yeah, but that's, I guess, all she knows. Anyway, speak to you later.